up, y'all? It's your girl Queen Brianna, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new to my channel, then welcome, but if you're not new, welcome back. What's poppin'?
It's you, it's not even nobody bad, it's you. Come on, baby, you know that I'm bagging you. I had to get a Louis on bag or two. It is no one that is bad as you. We got no baddicks on baddicks too. Made it straight to the top, got a whole lot to lose. Keep on asking me, trying to find the truth. I said, baby, I'm better off lying to you. I said, baby, I'm better off lying to you. You will never be able to find the root. Everything on me designer too. Everything on me designer time too. All of my diamonds, they pink or they blue.
So as you guys can see from the title of today's video, today I am back with another story time, and today's story time is going to be about the time my client tried to scam me. Now, if you're not new here, then you know I recently did a story time like this a few months ago on my channel about another client who tried to scam me. And if you didn't watch that video, make sure you go watch that video. I'm gonna link it down below in the description box. I don't know why people keep trying to scam me. Like, I don't know if I look dumb, I don't know if I look stupid. This happened about a week ago, and as soon as this happened, I was like, this is gonna be another story time. Like, I gotta do another story time because y'all just really love to hear when I get scammed. Y'all really enjoy it. So before we get into the video, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. We're on the road to 400 subscribers, so make sure you guys hit that subscribe button down below. Make sure you guys follow all my social medias. The usernames are going to be up here on the screen. And don't forget to follow my business page. I'm a graphic designer, so make sure y'all follow and book with your girl. And with all that being said, let's just go ahead and get into the video. Alright, so before we get into the story, let me give y'all a little backstory that y'all need to know in order for the story to make sense. So I'm a graphic designer. I make logos, flyers, websites, business cards, everything. And ever since I've been a graphic designer, I've always accepted payment through Cash App or PayPal. So towards the end of last year, I started thinking, and I was like, okay, I've been doing this for like 2 years now. Maybe it's time to get a website. You know, maybe it's time to make a website so people can like book through the website instead of having people pay through Cash App all the time and through PayPal all the time. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna make a website. So I made a website and everything. Make sure y'all check it out. I'm gonna link it down below in the description box. But I made a website and I launched it on January the 1st. Keep that in mind. So this story took place on January the 4th. Like I told y'all, this is super duper recent. And you know, I was just minding my business, you know, just chilling. And then I get a DM on Instagram. So basically this lady DM'd me and she was like, hey, I'm interested in working with you for my business. But before we get started, I just wanted to know, like, do you accept checks? And she was like, I have a dispute going on right now with my bank, and they told me like I can't buy things through money apps. I have to pay with check only, which doesn't make any sense to me, because if you have a dispute with your bank, what does that have to do with you being able to pay through money apps or not? Like, you should still be able to use your cards. Like, you shouldn't have to just pay stuff with a check. Like, we're in 2023. Like, all these different payment methods, and you talking about can you pay with a check? Be for real. How would she even be able to pay with a check? Like, I would have to give her my address for her to send me the check. Like, no, we not doing all that. So I texted her back and I was like, sorry, no, I don't accept checks, but you can click the link in my bio to book through my website. Because mind you, she says she can't pay through any money apps. Money apps would be Cash App, PayPal, and like I told y'all in the beginning of the story, I had just launched my website, so I wasn't like doing money apps anymore. Like, you could go through the website and pay for stuff. So I'm like, okay, this is perfect. Like, she said she can't use Cash App, just go through the website. You know, I got a website now, so she can just go on the website and pay. So I told her that. I was like, I don't accept checks, but you can pay through my website. And then she texted me back and she was like, I can't do that, I can only send checks. And I said, well, I don't accept checks, so I'm sorry, but I can't help you. So after I sent her that, she saw the message. Like, 2 minutes went by, and then she sent me another message and said, do you have Cash App? I thought you just said you can't pay through Cash App. I thought you said that your bank said you can't pay through money apps. And so I was like, all right, that's a little weird, but you know, whatever. So I was like, okay, yeah, I have Cash App. You can pay through Cash App. So then she was like, okay, how much would it be for a logo and a website? And she was just telling me all the stuff that she wanted to book. And then I had to pull out my little calculator. And I did the little calculator and stuff like that. And then I told her the total. The total was $240. So I was like, okay, the total is $240 for everything. And she was like, okay, cool. Send me your Cash App. I sent her my Cash App. And then she said, okay, hold on. I want to say like 5 hours went by. Like 5 hours went by. At this point, I had forgot about the whole situation. Like, I forgot she was even supposed to be sending me money. I had forgot. So basically like 5 hours go by. And then my phone starts ringing. And I look at my phone. And y'all, she was calling me on Instagram. And I'm like, why are you calling me on Instagram? I do not like when people call me on Instagram, because why are you doing that? Just send a text And if you want to speak so bad, send a voice message. Like, it's that simple. I just waited till the phone stopped ringing, and then I went to like the messages, and then she sent me a message. She sent me like a screenshot of my Cash App, and she said, "Is this you?" I was like, "Yes, that's me." And she was like, "Okay, I'm sending the money now." And I said, "Okay." And then she sends me like another screenshot showing that like she sent the payment. After she sent me the screenshot showing that she sent the $240, I go to my Cash App and I didn't see anything. So I'm like, okay, maybe it's still going through. So I wait a few minutes. I still don't see anything. I go back to Cash App. I keep refreshing. I X out the app. Like, I swipe out. I go back in. Nothing's there. So I'm like, okay, this is weird. Usually when people send me money, it comes straight through. But I'm like, since this is a large payment, maybe, you know, maybe it's still pending or something. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to just give it some time. I texted her back and I was like, I don't see it yet. Maybe it's still coming through. And y'all, this is when everything just went left. This is when everything went downhill. So after I told her that, y'all, she sent me like another screenshot showing that she sent me the payment or whatever. And then she said, "I'm waiting for it to complete. You will have to send me $50 in Bitcoin in order for the payment to go through." And then she sends me like all these letters and numbers and says, "This is the Bitcoin address, send it here." Now, I don't know nothing about Bitcoin. I think it has something to do with stocks or investing or something. I don't know. That's not my field. I responded back and I said, "I don't have Bitcoin." Now, first of all, I've been using Cash App for some years, and never in my life have Cash App ever said I have to send somebody Bitcoin in order for them to be able to send me money. Like, in what world does that even make sense? Cash App don't even work like that. Even if I did have Bitcoin, I wasn't finna send it to her because I'm not finna send you money for you to be able to send me money. Like, that doesn't make sense. Like, I text her back and I was like, "I don't have Bitcoin." And then she texted me back and she was like, "Oh, well, maybe send it through PayPal." And I responded back and I said, "The Bitcoin?" with a question mark. Because if you're saying you sent me the money on Cash App, why would I be sending you the Bitcoin through PayPal? If you're saying Cash App saying I have to send you this in order for you to be able to send me money, why was sending it on PayPal corrected over on Cash App? Like, that's how I knew she was trying to scam me, because that's not even making sense. So she sent me the little Bitcoin address again. She was like, "Here, send it on PayPal." She sent me her email address and she was like, "I need you to send me the $50. I need to be able to clear the payment. It's not gonna go through until you send it." And I just responded back and I was like, "I don't use PayPal." And I do have a PayPal, but she don't need to know that, okay? So I was just like, "I don't use PayPal." Now what? Her story just wasn't making sense. So I was like, okay, you know what? Since she's so adamant that I have to send her $50, I'm gonna catch her in her lie. So I responded back. I was like, "I don't use PayPal and I don't have any Bitcoin to send to you anyway." And then I was like, "And I shouldn't even have to send you $50 in order for the payment to go through. This has never happened before. Can you send me a screenshot where it's saying that I have to send you money in order to receive the money? Show me the proof. Like, send me the screenshot. Where is Cash App saying this? Like, send me something." So she responded back and she was like, "Yes, love." It's her trying to be fake nice for me. So she was like, "Yes, love." And then, like, at first she was texting back real quick. After she said, "Yes, love," a few minutes went by, no response. Then she texted me again and she said, "Hold on." Again, a few more minutes went by, no response. So then I texted her again and I said, "If it's not letting you send me the money, just send me your Cash App and I'll request it from you. If you were genuinely trying to send me money and you can't do it, then this shouldn't be no problem for you. Like, you shouldn't have no problem sending me your Cash App for me to request it from you if that's genuinely what you were trying to do." But that's not what you were trying to do. You were trying to scam me. So after I told her to, you know, send me the screenshot or whatever, y'all want to know what she sent me? She really think I'm dumb. Y'all know on Cash App, when you send somebody money, it's like a section where you put what the money is for. So, like, for example, if you were sending somebody gas money and you send them the money, it'll be like a section, it says for, and you type in like gas or whatever. She sent me a screenshot of her sending me the money, and then it said activation requires $50 to complete. But Cash App didn't say that, y'all. She typed that in the little note section, the little for section where you put what the money is for. She typed it there, and then she screenshotted it and sent it to me as if Cash App was saying that I have to send $50 in order for the activation to be complete. Like, bro, I'm not crazy. Like, I can obviously see that you typed that there. Like, I can see that you typed that in the little note section. So at this point, I'm mad because not only are you lying to me and trying to scam me, but you're sending me these bogus screenshots and thinking I'm finna fall for it. So y'all, after she sent me that screenshot, she just started blowing me up with messages. She was like,
"I already sent it. You just need to send $50 in order for it to complete. Please send it. I'm gonna send it back to you before you finish my work. I need to work with you for my lunch."
And y'all, she spelled lunch wrong. She put Lunch instead of Launch. Like, if you're gonna be a scammer, at least be smart. You can't even pass vocabulary tests. Scammers used to be so clever, and now they can't even spell lunch. Anyway, I guess I wasn't responding back fast enough, because then she texted me again and she was like, hey, like, so I sent her this long message back, y'all, and I got my laptop right here because I'm finna read y'all like word for word what I said to this lady. I don't want to leave nothing out, and I'm gonna also put the screenshot on the screen so y'all can read along. But y'all, so after she said all that and after she sent me that fake screenshot, I texted her back and I said, I don't see where it's saying I have to send you $50. I only see where you type that into the notes section. Cause girl, I'm not stupid. I see that you typed that there. And then I said, but as I stated, this issue has never happened before, and I don't see anywhere online or on Cash App's website where it says you have to send Bitcoin to receive money. Now, I didn't actually go on Cash App's website or nothing. I just threw that in there so she could be like, oh shoot, she researched and she knows like I'm lying. So that's why I threw that in there. I'm not able to send you Bitcoin, and since you're saying the payment won't be able to go through, it'll eventually cancel out on its own. If not, just contact Cash App and have them cancel it, because I never received anything and I can't send you anything. I'm sorry, and I hope you're able to find another designer to work with you for your lunch. After I said that, I expected the conversation to be done, over, finished. How many times I gotta tell you, I don't have Bitcoin. I'm not sending you Bitcoin if I did have it. Like, what's not clicking? So after that, she texted me again and she said, okay, so you just left me here? And I said, I'm sorry, but there isn't anything I can do to help you. Like, girl, stop texting me. And then she responded again. She said, that's how my Cash App has been doing lately. Try to understand me. I respect everybody's business. And I said, I'm not sure why it's doing that. I understand what you're saying, but I can't help you. I hear you, but like, I'm not going for it. After I told her there was nothing I could do to help her, she kept sending me messages, y'all. She was like,
Please, just hear where I'm coming from. Please, just make an exception for me. Just send the Bitcoin. I promise I'm gonna send it back. Blah, blah, blah.
like, y'all, she was blowing me up. So at this point, I just blocked her. Like, I'm not gonna go back and forth with you no more. Like, I already done went back and forth with you for too long. Like, I'm not doing it. So after that, y'all, I just blocked her. And then that was pretty much it. Like, she really thought I was gonna believe that I had to send her $50 in Bitcoin in order to receive a payment from her. Girl, bye. And y'all, another thing I wanted to point out, a lot of her screenshots were giving me Photoshop. Like, she edited them, she tampered with them or something. Because one of the screenshots that she sent me, where she said that she sent me the $240 and she like sent the screenshot to show that she sent the money. Y'all, I looked at that photo really close. Like, at the bottom of the screen, you see like the little green button or whatever. So if you zoom in, you can see like a little white mark over the green button, where it looks like she tried to like color over something and accidentally color over the button. Like, y'all, you can just tell like the photo has been like messed with. Like, she edited it or something. Like, it does not look like a legit photo at all, and it's little details like that that just give it all away. And y'all, the time on her screenshots, it was saying like 8 o'clock and 9 o'clock. And y'all, it was just 2 o'clock p.m. I know different time zones exist and stuff, but if I'm in the United States and it's 1 o'clock where I am and you're in the United States, it's not gonna be 9 o'clock where you are. Never in the history of ever has the time zones in the US ever been like 8 hours apart. So I was like, nah, like, these are some fake screenshots, because why does your time say it's 9 o'clock when it's only 1 o'clock p.m.? And we both in the same country. So her screenshots were definitely fake, which is another reason why I think, like, in the beginning of the story, after I sent her my Cash App, she sent me the screenshot of her sending the payment 5 hours later. I think that's why it took her so long to send me that screenshot, because she had to, like, you know, put it together and, you know, put my name on it. She had to edit them and try to make them look legit. Like, looking back at this story, it's all making sense now. Like, girl, I can't believe people is really out here on Instagram still trying to scam people. We are in 2023 and you on Instagram trying to scam people out of $50. And it's not even $50 for real. It's $50 in Bitcoin. Like, come on now. If you need $50 that bad, get off Instagram and go get on Indeed. Like, at your big age, you should not be on Instagram trying to finesse people. Like, just go get a job. Like, but yeah, you guys, so that is the end of this story time of the time a client tried to scam me. Y'all, be careful out here with these scammers. Like, don't be letting these scammers fool y'all. Like, don't fall for these little tricks that these little Instagram people be trying to pull. If you guys enjoyed this story, make sure you guys give it a big old thumbs up. Comment down below. Let me know your thoughts and subscribe to my channel. We're on the road to 400 subscribers. Make sure you guys check out the rest of my story times. I have a whole playlist, so make sure you guys check out the rest of them. And check out the last story time I did about a client who tried to scam me, because that was another crazy story. So make sure y'all check that out. Like I said, I'm gonna link it in the description box down below. So go watch that. Thank you. Don't forget to follow all my social medias. I'm gonna put these names up here on the screen. So make sure you guys follow me and book with me and check out my new website. And with all that being said, that really completes this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoy. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.